So this isn't supposed to be a theme in my videos. For some reason it seems to be a little bit of one, but I'm off to see some fireworks on my own, as always. This time, rather than being a bit local, these fireworks are in Great Yarmouth, which apparently during the summer they do every Wednesday evening. But it's only August. I think this is going to be the last one of the season. So we shall have a look, see if it's any good or not. By the looks of the posters and things, it looks like it's a good display. Whether or not I'm going to film it with the drone, I don't know. So I know I'm dying, it's a more thoroughly enjoyable firework experience up here. This side is East Anglia, and it's sort of like East Anglia's version of Las Vegas, I suppose. Well, I was trying to say a little bit earlier that the seafront does look a bit, some would say the Blackpool of the East or the Las Vegas of Britain with all these lights. Although it's only one strip, it is literally the seafront. You do this in Vegas and the lights are all on both sides of the road. But oh, there you go, passing by a Lamborghini. So the only downside of being on holiday this time of year is it's boiling hot. Everywhere you go, the sun's out, everywhere it's sunny, hot. The evenings I think it's more for the drone side stuff. Okay, so I'm sitting here now transferring over some pictures from the drone. The weather hasn't been brilliant, it has been a bit drizzly, which means that I haven't had as much chance to do as much with the drone as I wanted to during the day, and even in the evenings it's been a bit drab. Otherwise, you know, everything else I suppose is okay. I think the rugged hard drive is probably a little bit overkill, seeing as it's not exactly up a mountainside or anything like that, but it will still come in handy for putting the stuff on, which I'm transferring now. And I've only so far used the Spark because I didn't charge the charger for the Mavic, so I've charged it up now. Hopefully I'll be able to get out and do something tonight maybe. Otherwise everything else has been fine. It's been quite nice to be out here. It's quite enjoyable to be with the kids. I've been swimming today, which is why I've got on today's watch, which is the Pulsar, which is waterproof to 100 metres. And it's been fine in the water. I didn't really trust many of the others, or I didn't want to ruin any of the others, so this one's been fine in the water. So swimming, I haven't been swimming for a long time. It's nothing special, it's just water, but it was nice to get outside with the kids and get into the water a bit. It's something I should have been doing with Leanne, and something I should have been doing at some time with her. We should have been out swimming, we should have gone swimming many times, but we haven't. They still call me Grandad at the moment. They're still, oh, Grandad, Grandpa, so we haven't quite got over that one yet. Single room, or say twin room, with two single beds. I swapped one to the other because they were just so uncomfortable. But the second one's okay, it's just it's no wider than me. It's very, very thin single bed. It's not the sort of thing I'm used to. I'm used to a slightly wider single bed where you can get two people in, and two people did get in very comfortably, and it was very, very nice and very, very lovely, although we didn't spend an entire night in it. Unfortunately, something I still which is something I'm still quite sad about, something I regret, and something hopefully one day I hope to make up for. I still wish, and as I said, I keep saying I don't go on about it, so I'm not going on about it, it's just very, very shortly. I still wish you'd be part of my life, and I want her to be part of my life, and I still want her to be my wife, so I still want to do this sort of thing with her and want to go other places with her as well. So, but as I said, I'm not going on that much. I just want her to know that I still want her in my life very much so, and still love her very much. These are the sort of things I wish we were sharing, I wish we were doing together. I wish I wasn't going to fireworks on my own. Fireworks display was quite good actually, everyone was really well behaved. Didn't film the fireworks with the drone because again it's an unknown area, I don't really know the people, don't really know the area very well, so I don't quite know what the rules and things are. I did film along the seafront with the Spark, which isn't always so brilliant at its low light because it's only 1080, and it has actually got also, we've still got the neutral density filter on this. It's sort of stuck on, you don't remove it, you can't take it on and off as you wish, which you can with the Mavic. Mavic you can just screw off, screw back on again as you can with the Phantom. With the Spark, once you put one on, it's sort of basically it's going to stay there. You don't just replace it that easily without having to unstick it all, and it's a bit of a faff. So once you've got the neutral density filter on, it stays on, which is not so brilliant for nighttime photography, but it's not bad. One of the main things about holiday camps, and one of the things that you find sort of just outside holiday camps, you'll always find a lot of noise, and the reason the noise is because of the arcades. But they've all got it, they've all round it, and you know I like lights, so it's quite interesting. As there's quite a lot of light and the arcades seem to be bright, there's only a couple of arcades just outside the park, but it's still very bright. I think I'll get the drone out tonight here. Stills didn't come out so well in Great Yarmouth. They might come out alright here, if not I'll just do video. Something else you'll also see on these holiday parks, there's owner caravans, so people own these caravans. You sometimes wonder who it is, but today we've seen an Audi R8, and most of the day in and out of the park, so somebody who owns a caravan, a rather new orange Lamborghini Aventador SV with the number plate Lambo T. So people with money are here, they own some of these caravans. Some of these caravans, I mean these big ones are 86 grand. So you're paying 90 grand for a caravan that you can't use all year round. You're limited on some of the time you can use it, but yeah, it goes to show that, you know, it's not a poor man's game, and these holidays aren't always cheap. Sometimes you can get in some for $9.50. I didn't, I paid a lot of money for it, but it's a season, it's a time, school holidays, you're going to pay more for it. So that was that. Generally a good few days, it wasn't too bad. Did get to know the kids a bit better, which is sort of thing I sort of the intention really. Now obviously this is something that probably won't happen for some considerable time now. Next year they are going away with their mum somewhere, probably out Canvasland, something like that. As for me taking them anywhere, I have no idea when and if that will ever happen. I would need, realistically I suppose I would need a partner first to do it with, because it's not the sort of thing you can do on your own with 2 kids, and I just haven't got, I don't know, I would need somebody else to be there with me. It was nice that I had Cuddles there with me to cuddle in a very thin, very small bed. I managed to get out with the drone, got some of the shots I wanted, which is not too bad. So I should edit and post some of them here if they come out okay. Obviously I did get a suitcase. I didn't get the one I wanted. Obviously I said I wanted to get sort of a rainbowy sort of petrol-y type colour effect one, which they'd run out of at Matalan. There was a nice orange one in TK Maxx, but it was a bit too big. So I ended up with a metallic blue one, which is actually alright. It's just that I really need somebody to help me pack these things, because I haven't got a clue, and I thought I'd filled it up with just 3 towels. So, which was my towel solution. One of the towels was my solution for not making their pillows green, which seemed to work quite well. So overall it wasn't too bad. I had still got my cold, I'm still sniffing now, and I've been coughing all week long, so whilst I was away I was coughing as well, so I spent most of my time taking cough mixture, flu pills and coughing my guts up everywhere. which wasn't too good. I managed to stop it when I took Joshua to a party in the pool party, and luckily didn't sort of cough myself up there. My hair didn't run either, which was quite nice. So even though I had loads of people comment on my hair whilst I was there, and one old lady said to me when I took Joshua to the pool party, she was like, "Oh, and you're worried about your hair running?" I said, "No, because I've already tried it earlier today and it was fine." She goes, "Oh, okay." But when I was having a shower afterwards, I was showing Joshua, my oldest, I was showing him that the hair, when I ran it under the shower, it did still run with green water, which was quite funny, but it didn't actually run in the water. So I might, some point, maybe, I don't know how I'm going to go swimming on my own, but I suppose I might find somewhere to go swimming. I don't know. It's one of them things that, again, I feel quite lonely doing it, so we'll see. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I shall see you in the next more normal video. Thank you.